All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting into the definitive list of sneakers that will make either the S tier or F tier shoe. These are grails. And this is all my opinion. I'm getting a little bit of the chat's opinion as well. But you can either fade me or agree with me. Let's get into it. Starting off with the number one shoe. It's got to be the Jordan 1 Chicago, the OG of OGs. We got to add the Jordan 1 Chicago to S tier. There shouldn't be another shoe that passes this shoe. This is the shoe that started it all. It literally created a culture. So that's got to be an S tier shoe, right, chat? What's good? I'm back? Yes, sir. Chat, you all agree or disagree? If you agree, throw some W's in the chat. Chicago 1, S tier for sure. Balenciaga. Now, Balenciaga sock shoes. Balenciaga sock shoes, they had their run. I'm not going to lie. People at a certain point in time were spending stupid money on these just to have a sock-looking shoe on your foot. Probably 2017, these might have been a B tier, A tier shoe. In my opinion right now, this is a D tier shoe. This is a D tier shoe. And I think that they needed to stay there. And please don't ever do these again. Do never make these hype again. Okay? Balenciaga sock shoes, D tier shoe. Moving on. We got. We'll save that one for last. The Yeezy Zebra. An iconic shoe. Now, over time, I would say that this shoe has come from S tier to lower because of everything that's happened with Ye. The fact that this shoe isn't as coveted as it once used to be. But to be honest, 2017, 2016, 2018, this shoe was an S tier shoe. It was probably going for $1,000+. But at this moment in time, 2025, we got to put this down to a B tier shoe, chat. We got to put it down to a B tier shoe. These are just not grails anymore. They can't be considered grails. Do I think they'll ever come back? Probably not. It seems like the discontinuation of Ye and Adidas collabing has happened. So, unless there's some massive Ye fans that are going to revitalize the 350 in about the next 5 to 10 years, I don't think these are going up to S tier or A tier. Next one up, chat. The Air Force One. Now, Air Force One, not going to lie, it's one of the best shoes to probably ever drop. It's the most simple shoe to ever drop. All white shoe, worn everywhere. And even though it was made back in the day, it still is very relevant today. Have I ever purchased an Air Force One? No, I never have. I'm not going to lie. I've never purchased an Air Force One. Probably because they were just so overly used. Like, I wanted to be a little bit different. So I just never purchased an Air Force One. However, I do understand their role in the culture. And I would say that the Air Force One is an A tier shoe. A white on white Air Force One is an A tier shoe. You can't go wrong with it. You can wear it wherever, whenever, any time of day, whatever the weather may be, you can rock an Air Force One. Next thing up, chat, we have the Jordan 11 Bread Playoffs. One of my favorite shoes. I think that this has got to be up there for sure. It's a shoe that Michael Jordan won an NBA Finals in. The colorway, unbeatable. Can't beat the black and red. And it just has so much history behind it. Jordan 11 silhouette is a great silhouette. Got to go in the A tier. We got to put that in the A tier. Can't be S tier. I can't make it a grail. But the Jordan 11 Breads got to be A tier. I agree with you, Bedwin, that the Jordan 11 Cool Grays are better, in my opinion. Jordan 11 Cool Grays are better. Now, running it back, we have the Jordan 11 Concords. Jordan 11 Concords. This is a shoe MJ actually wore as well. And you can't beat it. Black and white, Icy bottoms, black and white icy bottoms, Jordan 11, in my opinion, grail. One of the tops. And that's why it's going to be put as an S tier shoe. This is also the shoe, you know, when Jordan came back, it says 45 on the back, right? The Concords say 45 on the back. So yeah, S tier shoe. One of those grails. It's a grail for sure. Concords and OG. Black Air Force Ones. Black Air Force Ones, chat. Now listen. I said this before, and I'll say it again. You cannot just be an average Joe wearing black Air Force Ones. Anytime I see someone wearing Air Force One blacks, I think that they are a demon. I'm already thinking about it. I'm already walking the other way. You know, when you're walking down the street and you see someone with a pair of black Air Force Ones approaching you, you go to the other side. Just go right away. Don't even look at them because you just never know what type of timing they're on. You don't know if their day's fucked up. You don't know if they're wearing them because they're really about that action. You don't know if they're wearing them because they're crazy. So, in my opinion, the black Air Force One is a C tier shoe. It's right in the middle. Right in the middle. Just like everyone who probably wears them. They probably got season below. They probably got season below in school. C tier shoe. What are we going to pick next? Ooh. Travis Scott's. The first Travis Scott's to release in the Jordan 4 silhouette. First Travis Scott's to release in the Jordan 4 silhouette. Inspired by Houston, Texas, the Oilers. Incredible shoe. One of my favorites. I would say, with Travis Scott being the top of the industry when it comes to music and as well as fashion, this has got to be an S tier shoe. It has to be. Black Air Force Ones have bad aura. I agree. But these Travis Scotts got to be S tier shoe. This is a grail. A lot of people would really want this shoe. And for people who are asking, want to spend $1,000, this is definitely a shoe that you would grab. I would agree with grabbing that shoe for $1,000. W. Infrared Sixes. Infrared Sixes. Another Jordan silhouette that is iconic. A Jordan shoe that is iconic. He has worn it when he went on his run. I think the Jordan 6 Infrared, A tier shoe. It is not a grail, but it is up there when it comes to some of the best shoes in the game. A tier shoe right there. The purple one are better than the blues. Yes, the purple ones are better than the blue Travis Scott. However, those are friends and family and probably very hard to come by. I don't even know if they're on this list. The Balenciaga big old midsole shoes. At a time, these were going crazy. I forgot the name of these exactly. If someone could enlighten me on the name, I'd be happy to say them. They're not trainers, but they're Balenciaga. I remember these were the big ass midsoles. Everybody was trying to cop these and the socks. And I'm going to put it right back where it belongs. D tier with the sock Balenciagas. These are ass. Wait. What are these called again? Balenciaga. Are they trainers? Oh, tracks? Were they track runners? Yeah. I think they're called the track runners. Or tracks. Something like that. Leave them there. Every Balenciaga shoe is trash. Hey, some Balenciagas are not too bad. A lot of people love Balenci. Nick, what is up, bro? Fear of Gods. Another one, Fear of God. During the Fear of God hype, this shoe might have been an A tier shoe. Nowadays, though, 2025, F tier, bro.
Bruh.
F tier, bro. I don't see anybody wearing Fear of God high top shoes at these sneaker events, and everyone who's trying to sell them is down to off them for like $50. So F tier in 2025. We got next up the Bread Jordan 4s. Bread Jordan 4s, ladies and gentlemen. One of those shoes, in my opinion, A tier, very good shoe, classic shoe. Can't go wrong with it. It's a Bread 4, bro. And it's a Jordan 4. Like, it's hovering. It honestly might make S tier. It might. You know what? Fuck it. We're putting it in the S tier. It officially is in the S tier. S tier shoe. Yeezy. The Yeezy 2s. Red Octobers. Y'all already know. This is an S tier shoe. It is a grail. Hands down grail. It is not my birthday. Hands down grail right here, though. Hands down grail. Oh, it's Nick's birthday. Holy shit. Happy birthday to Nick. Happy birthday, Nick, bro. Cheers to you. Hopefully you win a free shoe today. But yeah, chat. We got those grails. I've never had a pair myself. I actually don't know if I want a pair. I don't know if I want a pair, to be honest. But I'm going to put respect on these Red Octobers. S tier shoe. What do we got next? Hyperdunk Off-Whites. Hyperdunk Off-Whites. These, in my opinion, kind of ugly. But they are Off-Whites. But we can't be just going off a name. The Hyperdunk OGs were amazing. The Nike basketball shoes. But these Hyperdunks, I'll put C tier. I'm putting C tier on them. They're very mid. Very mid. They said the Cause 4s. Cause 4. Glow in the dark. Jordan 4s. Cause 4. Cause iconic in the culture of streetwear. Collectibles. Collabed with Jordan brand. That's an S tier shoe. S tier fucking shoe right there. What's up from Chicago? Big Liddy. What is good with you, bro? Big Liddy in the building. Next up. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Tiffany Dunks. Tiffany SB Dunks. Tiffany, an expensive ass brand. Collab with Nike SB, where they make the best collaborations. We got to throw Tiffs. We got to go throw Tiffs in the S tier, right? Tiffs in the S tier. Putting the Tiffs in the S tier. Pirate Black Yeezys. Pirate Black Yeezys. S tier. Probably one of the only other Yeezys to go in the S tier. Pirate Black Yeezys, and you might as well throw the Turtle Doves in there as well. I don't care if these shoes aren't being worn as much. These are grails, bro. The first ever 350s. Gotta throw them in the S tier. Also, SB Skunks missed opportunity, man. Where's SB Skunks? I don't see him. Next up, the Volt Off-Whites. Volt Off-White Air Force Ones, I think are a little overhyped. Appreciate you, Tashawn. Thank you so much. I think these are a little overhyped. I know that they go for mad bread, but in my opinion, you got to be putting that shit on. If you want to wear a all yellow, all Volt green, Nike Air Force One. So I'm going to put these in B tier. These are a B tier shoe. I'm going to put these in B tier. Air Max 1 Big Reds. B tier shoe. Actually, C tier. Fuck it. B tier. Just got to put some respect on their name. Air Max 1 Big Red. Sean Wotherspoons. The Sean Witherspoon Nike Air Max 97 X1. This was an iconic shoe. Created on Air Max Day by Sean Wotherspoon. His first ever collab with Nike. If you guys don't remember, Nike actually decided to, on Air Max Day, get a bunch of people to put in their own creative ideas and designs behind their Air Max. And they ended up going with Sean's to release. This is an S tier shoe. S tier grail shoe. Super comfortable. I have a pair. I love my pair. S tier shoe for sure. Neon. Damn, Jerry, I'm sorry, Jerry. I apologize, Jerry. Jerry Lorenzo, I'm sorry. Fear of God, I love the brand. I wear Fear of God essentials all the time, bro. That's a F tier fucking shoe, bro. That's a F tier fucking shoe, bro. That's a F tier shoe. Travis Scott Air Force Ones. Wait, does this shit keep populating? Travis Scott Air Force One sales. First ever Travis Scott Air Force One. Air Force Ones are already iconic. Travis Scott is already iconic. We're going to throw that in the grails. John Carr, what's up, bro? Puzzle the Piece, what's up, brother? Still want them? We have, next up, The Yeezy 700 Wave Runner. The ultimate dad shoe. Ultimate dad shoe designed by Steven Smith. Shout out Steven Smith. He's a good man. I did not know that it was designed by Steven Smith, but he made sure to tell me. A tier for Steven Smith and Yeezy. I know that these are probably not worn as much today, but again, during its time, iconic shoe. A tier shoe. What do we do next? Air Mags, you already know. Air Mags, y'all already know. Air Mags, C tier. I might get hate from this. I might get people who want to cancel me. The Air Mag is a C tier shoe. Number one, the fact that these are so expensive to me is asinine. Number two, where actually could you wear these? Do you really want to be lighting up? Do you really want your midsoles to be lighting up? Like, if you're a grown-ass man, do you really want your shit to be lighting up? Or are we going to leave that for the kids? And number three, bro, these are like boots. These aren't sneakers. See how high these bitches are? These in my opinion, should be C tier. They're C tier. You saying don't hate. I'm not hating. I'm just telling the truth. I'm actually not being a hype beast. Because the hype beast in me would be like, oh, these are $25,000. S tier, S tier, S tier. No. Put these bitches at C tier. Ain't nobody wearing these. Have you ever, bro, how many people have you guys caught wearing Air Mags walking on their feet, bro? These are unwearable shoes. You can't wear them. Now, I'll finish my rant with that. Let's see. Next one up. Undefeated Air Max 97s. C tier. All black Air Max 97s not really doing it for me. Just because it says undefeated on it in small white writing. It's not doing it for me, bro. This is my list. Okay? This is my list. Now, we got the Bape collab on the Ultra Boost. Bape collab on the Ultra Boost. Another C tier shoe. Number one reason. I'm not the biggest fan of Bape, so I just won't put it higher than a C. And the Ultra Boosts were good. They had their run, but that run is gone. That run is vanished. What else? What's next, chat? What is next? Ooh, okay. I like these. Chat, I'm not going to lie. MCMs, Air Force One, S tier. S tier, Air Force One, MCMs. Good shoe. I like the colorway. I am a big fan of the color blue, and they do it for me. I like them. Am I actually making progress here? I can't remember, bro. Yeezy 750s. Yeezy 750s. I'm going to put these in B tier. To some, these might be a grail. I'm just thinking, at this moment in time, 750s. It's one of the first ever Yeezys to release, right? I'm going to put it behind the Wave Runners. I'd rather have the Wave Runners than these. So 750. 750. You know what? Yeah. 750. Put them in the B tier. These Volts, F tier. F tier on the Blazer. On the Blazer Off-Whites, F tier. Don't need them. Don't need them. Don't want them. Don't like them. Don't need them. Don't want them. Don't like them. Don't like the colors either. Purple with the gray and the pink. Nah, not me. It is not I, brother. Chrome 2s from 2004. Where are those? The Reacts. Nike Reacts. I'm going to put these in D tier. The Elements had a run too. Elements had a run. Not anymore. They're D tier. Off-White UNCs. Hundo P. Gotta go in the S tier. Gotta put the Off-White UNCs in the S tier. L on the Off-Whites? No. You can't. Are you serious? You cannot. This is a grail, bro. Travis Scott. Jordan 1 highs. S tier. For sure. It was the first time ever the sneaker world got to experience the Nike swoosh backwards. And the world lost their fucking mind. The world lost their mind. Every sweatshop in China tried to recreate this shoe. And this is probably one of the most faked pairs of shoes in the entire world. So with all that clout, you got to put the S tier. You got to put the Travis Scott OG high in the S tier. Sakai in this colorway, F tier. Sakai F tier, green, yellow, red, and black, F tier. What a shoe, man. I remember that shoe. People really love the fragment Sakai's. I don't dislike the silhouette as much. It's just those colors. They just look kind of like vomit. Running it back with the off-whites. Got to put the Chicago in there. Got to put the Chicago. It actually might go. It might go in front. It might go in front of the OG. No, we can't do that. Yeah. We got to put the Chicago off-white in the S tier for sure. Wow, are we making a dent on this list or not? Union, both colorways. Unions, A tier. A tier on the Unions. A tier on the Unions. I know there's some people's grails. I might get slapped for this. But you can only have too many grails, you know? Not everything can be a grail. So I'm gonna put both the Unions in the A tier. Great colorways, great first ever launches for Union with the Jordan 1s. Iconic. LA to Chicago Jordan 1s. The cool part about these is that they actually, if you guys ever seen these shoes, that you can scratch them off and they turn a different color. But that's the only cool part about them. So I don't know if they have a story after that. So I'm going to put these in B tier. Off-white Prestos. Let's see. Off-white Prestos. In my opinion, B tier. I do not like them as much as the other Off-White collaborations. So I'm going to put them in B tier. I know that will piss a lot of people off, but that's just how I feel. These, just put them all three of them in F tier. There you go. All of these, Ultra Boost, every Ultra Boost. Honestly, Ultra Boost C tier, just so mid as fuck. Boom, C tiers. Actually, this one looks ugly as shit. You know what am I doing? That's ugly as shit. F tier. We'll put that Ultra Boost in there, all black, triple black, C tier. NMDs. Wait a minute. Yeah. NMDs. We'll put C tier. The Cause black ones. Glow in the dark. Cause. I don't think they're as nice as the grays. So I'm going to put the Cause 4 in A tier. I'm going to put this Cause 4 black in the A tier. Gucci. The Gucci coveted snake shoe. Low top version. C tier shoe. Air Max 97 off-white. I'll put these in B tier. Rust pink Jordan 1s. I know these are expensive as a mug. What's up, bro? How you doing? Abdul. I'm going to put these in B tier. Gucci shoes are comfortable? No, they're not. No, they're not, bro. They are not comfortable at all. They are not comfortable whatsoever. Have you ever worn Gucci shoes? They're not comfortable. Next up, chat. We got, we'll go with these ones. We'll go with the Belugas. Another iconic one. Another iconic Yeezy 350. But I'm going to have to rate these in the C tier. Just because of the state of the market. The only designer shoes I like is Dior. I've never worn Christian Dior shoes. I just got the RTFK Genesis Void. I like them because they are weird. Okay. I also heard that Nike, people are filing a lawsuit against Nike for the RTFK tees because of the whole crypto scam. Nike Tiffany.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Hey, Lil Meat with the gifted community sub. W Lil Meat. Thank you, bro. Just hit the sub goal for the day. Evening, Dana. Evening. W. Lil Meat. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the gifted sub. You're a legend.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Okay, we got a double Johnson there. Okay. Next up, let's see. Chat. Semi-frozens. Yeezy 350. C tier, which is crazy. It's crazy, bro. Taxi 12s. Where are the taxis? Are the taxis here? Oh, these? Is what you're talking about? What are these again? What's the name of these? Chat, what's the name of these? Flu games just because Michael Jordan was hungover. We got to put these in A tier. Flu game, A tier. Next one up, chat, it's got to be, I got to put all three. We got to put all three of the Jordan 1 off-whites in the S tier. Got to be. The white ones are probably the cleanest. My favorites got to be the UNC, though. CDG Converses. They probably look good on some people. I just hate that I see them too often. I put these in C tier. I'm going to put those in C tier. Hold up. Boom. Okay. What do we got next? Let's see. Dana, appreciate the heart me. Clyders came in for W Dubs. Appreciate it, brother. He loves them. There we go. I'm your biggest fan, bro. Lil man, thank you so much, bro. I always thought CDG was a random brand. Como de Garçon. It's one of those hype brands. All right, we're kind of getting down to the nitty gritty here. Okay. Yeezy Breads. I'll put these in B tier. Yeezy Bread 350s, B tier. Iconic Yeezy 350. Bread Toes, A tier shoe. A tier shoe for the Bread Toes. A tier shoe for the Bread Toes. For sure. Space Jams. This is another A tier shoe in my opinion. Iconic movie. Space Jam is probably my favorite movie of all time from Warner Brothers. I absolutely love Space Jam. It was a great movie, and the shoe's even better. They are expensive for nothing like Ralph Lauren. Yeah, they are pretty expensive. How are you? Dana, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? Black Cement 3s. Chat, another one. A Black Cement 3. We might have to throw this in grails. S tier shoe. It's a grail. Black Cement 3. Rookie. Oh, here are the Prestos. Off-white Prestos in all white. I'm going to list these in A tier. I like these Prestos better than the black ones. So I'm going to put those in the A tier. All white Presto, off-whites. Pretty solid shoe. Random Yeezy 350. I forgot the name of these. I think the Statics. Might have to go D tier.
Bruh.
We're going D tier. $600 for a jacket or even $390 for a simple polo. Yeah. Bro, I got 2019 women's Air Jordan 1 mid olive 8.5. Help me out. I'm trying to flip them. No box. Brother. What? What are you saying, bro? What are you saying? That is not a shoe. Jordan from 2019? Jordan 1 mid olives? 2019? You mean these? These are from 2022. I swear? Whoa. Which ones are those? Gray Fogs? What about Gray Fogs? All right. We're almost finished, chat. We're almost finished. Shattered Backboards. Absolute fire. And actually, in my opinion, a grail. Shattered Backboard, a grail. Sue me. Fire shoe. Michael Jordan actually shattered a backboard. It's not called Taxi? No, those are the shattered backboards. Yeah, bro. Shattered backboard. See? These right here, brother. Brother man, brother man. What do you have to do? What do you have to pay so you don't see ads? You have to subscribe. Subscribe. You could, Bessie, if you have Prime, you can subscribe for free. Subscribe for free with Prime. Jordan 1 mid olives. And they're used, no box. Well, brother, I'm not going to hold you. They are used, no box. You'd be lucky to get $30 to $40 out of them, especially if a brand new pair goes for $90. Bro, they on GOAT for $865. No way, bro. No way, bro. Not these. You gotta send the link. You gotta drop the link, bro, because you don't. These ain't going for nowhere close. You mean you gotta take off that 5 and it's 86. What is my name? Sarklar Signar. Sarklar Signar. My name's Chase. But yeah. Let's see. We're almost finished, chat. Okay, Rookie of the Years. Rookie of the Years. We got to go Rookie of the Years. Damn, this was a great shoe back in the day, but now B tier. Where can I get a Jordan 5 from the UK? Lewis, that's a really good question, bro. Maybe a resale store? Maybe a store around you? Like if you type in resale stores, it probably could hook you up. OG Kicks. I know my guys at OG Kicks. We met them in London. Tell them Culture Kick sent you. Say you want to do a coin flip. All right, here we go. We got the Off-White Vapor Max Jones. I'm going to put these Vapor Max Off-White B tier. B tier. Vapor Max Off-White. Jordan 4 Metallic Red. That's a fire shoe. Igloos. The Igloo Jordan 1s. Igloo Jordan 1s. I know that these go for dumb bread. They go for stupid bread. I'm going to put them in B tier. Y'all might be not happy about that. Igloo. Tried lace, but authenticity failed. Igloo. Jordan 1. Isn't that what they're called? The Igloos? Yeah. Look at these bitches, bro. Look at these bitches. Bruh. $5,000, bro. $5,000. Why? You don't got these, bro. Bro, you don't got these. You have these. Bro, you have these. Trust me, brother. You have these. Yes, you have these. You do not have the Igloos. Worth it? That is probably like 2 to 3 months of rent for some people. $5K for these? I know. That's why I'm saying, stop the cap, bro. This is a B tier ass shoe.
Thanks for the follow.
Okay, next up. Let's see. Fear of Gods. I'll put this one. Bro, I feel so bad putting all these in F tier. F tier. Oreo Yeezy 350s. Reverse Oreo Yeezy 350s. We'll gotta put those. We gotta put those C tier, bro. It's just how the world is. I found the link, homie. Blazer. Some Blazers. Sakai Blazers. F tier. Blazer Off-Whites. D tier. Bro, all these Fear Gods are F tier, bro. I'm sorry. Jerry, I really do apologize. Grape Jordan 5s. Grape Jordan 5s. That's an iconic shoe, bro. That's an iconic shoe. I'd probably put that at B tier. B tier. B tier. These can get F tiered. What are these again? Reverse bread? Or are these just breads? These are breads. Breads. S tier breads. S tier breads. Aqua 8s when? Are the Aqua 8s in these? Yo, I've been missing out on your WhatsApp to get kicks. I got some stuff and it was fire. I don't even have WhatsApp. What the hell? Chase Young doing a live. Cine style. Yes, we are. We are live, brother. These are the Soul 90 Soul Air Maxes. I'm going to put these C tier. All white, triple white Yeezys. C tier. Circular, because I didn't do it right in the beginning and everyone dropped off. But thank you for sticking around. I have an RN700 brand new 98 box for sale. Yo, what does that mean, bro? You guys are, what are you saying? Orange 700? What? Not brand new 98 box? John T, can you please speak English? Oh, you meant whatnot. Oh, okay, bro. I got you. Yeah, I'm really just streaming these days. Bro, I sent the link. Send the link to the Discord. I hit on the Cortez Air Max Honey today. There you go, brother. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. Congrats. GG's. All right. All black Ultra Boost with the white bottoms. D tier. The Pharrell NMDs. C tier. We'll throw those in C tier. Okay. Shadow Jordan 1s. A tier shoe. Shadow Jordan 1s. A tier shoe. I forget what this name is, bro. I'm going to go crazy. Yeah. I forget what name of this is, bro. Fuck, bro. What are these called? Chat, what are those called again? I know that these are like grails. They're really big grails. Like, Abdul, what's up, bro? Ooh, triple white. We're going to go triple white Ultra Boost. D tier. Yeezy 500s. F fucking tier. Fuck that shoe. That shoe's ugly as shit. Those Easter Air Force One tier is whatever. Yeah. Oh, the ad went away. LOL. Anyone got the Discord link? Yeah. If you're on Twitch, you just have to type in exclamation point Discord. Tokyo 5s. Yes. Thank you, bro. Officially Timmy, no Turner. Thank you, bro. The Tokyo 5s. These are expensive too. Tokyo 5. If you want to, you can go. Fast and Furious. Damn. 16 bands? 16 bands? Last sale was 4 bands? Wowzers. Okay. I'm going to put that. That's a grail, bro. That's a grail. What am I fucking kidding? Who am I kidding, bro? That's that fucking grail, brother.
Thanks for the follow.
Okay. We're back to the waffle Sakai looking motherfuckers. These are D's. Okay, we're finishing up here. We're finishing up, chat. Foam. Which ones are these again? Off-whites. C. Ooh. Blazers. Blazer. B. Blazer off-whites. Just regular Vapor Maxes. C. Vapor Max. Or Air Max 97 off-white. B tier. Air Max 90 off-whites. Honestly, bro, I'm not really feeling them. C tier. Adios. Sabalo. C tier. Adira. Dana. What is up, Dana? How are you? Where else? These pink foams. I'm going to go C tier. The Blazers in black. C tier. Air Max 97 off-whites. I'll put these. These are pretty solid. I'll put them in B tier. Air Max off-white. Or Air Max 1 off-white. I'm sorry. Air Force 1 off-white. Gotta be S tier. That's probably my favorite. This is probably my favorite one. A tier at least. Thoughts on the Cortez Air Max? I think that they're cool. I think they're okay. I wouldn't personally buy them. But yeah, these are probably my favorite Air Force Ones out of the off-white pack. Let's see. We're almost finished. All blacks. We'll put in A tier. I thought. Oh wait, that's F tier. Yeah. Air Max 90 all black. Put B tier. I don't even know what these ones are. I forget what these are. And they're ugly, so D tier. These ones, C tier, undefeated. Prestos in all black. B tier. Air Max 97. I'm going to go C tier on these. How do you feel about the Air Jordan 5 Retro Olive? Playboy Danny, what up, brother? Let me see. Jordan 5 olive. How do I feel about these? Well, I don't have them personally in my collection, and I probably wouldn't cop them. So I guess that's how I feel. I follow on all socials. Massive fan. Watch all the lives. Dana, thank you so much. W fucking Dana. W Dana. Okay. Air Max 90s. Air Max 90s. Off-white. Oh, C tier, C tier, C tier. D tier. Ooh. C tier. Gotta go C tier. C tier. Vapor Max. Off-white. Yo, honestly, like all these, yeah. I'm going to C tier on that. F tier. C tier. Off-whites again. C tier. Black Vapor Maxes. C tier. There you go. That is Culture Kicks' Grail list from S tier to F tier. That is it. Clap it up. I think that's pretty fire. I think that is pretty on par with, honestly, my opinion. Like, this is how I feel. This is how I feel, guys. S tier. We got some bangers, bro. These are all grails. Every single one of these is a grail. Off-white Jordan 1 Chicago, top of S tier for me. Yeah. But if you guys have any disagreements about my list, let me know in the comments. This is my list. Travis Jordan 4 Grail for sure. Union Black Toes and A tier. I knew Danny was gonna get pissed about this list. Danny, I knew you were about to get pissed about this list. I made this list just for you, Danny. I made this list just for you, bro. Because I knew you'd have some shit to say. I got the first ones. I don't even wear them. My brother got them for me. You got the first ones, Pucho. You got these? What else? Black Toes and A tier, yeah. Like, bro, not everything can make grail, bro. Not everything can be a grail. I think this is pretty fair. Like, these are all ass, bro. Like, you can't tell me that you guys look at the F tier. If you guys go through this F tier, do you guys agree that these are all ass? Say yes if you agree that these are all ass. Dan, thanks for the heart puffs. Yeah. Like, I don't want any of these shoes. I don't care if they were $1,000, $5,000. I don't really want any of them. Yeah, those are not for the toe. Okay, so we can all agree at least that F tier is correct. Okay. D tier. D tier, I'm not wearing anything in D tier either. C tier, I would wear some of these. I would wear the C tier stuff. B tier, I have a lot of, I have some of these in my collection. A tier for sure. S tier. But anyway, let me save this. That was the sneaker list tier maker.